You know what I'm talking about, man? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. Yeah, I'm talking about, man. How is you doing, man? What's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this Mama Man Monday? You say Mama Man Monday? Yeah, Mama Man Monday, man. You know what I'm talking about? What are you talking about, bro? We don't get into it. But before we do that, what's good people like he, ha ha, you know what I'm talking about? Wise, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? Kid in the pen, man. All my folks incarcerated, bro. All my folks who ain't. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up, you know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get through these disclaimers. You know what I'm talking about, man? Oh, man, I said disclaimers, man. Hold on, man. Did I say Ken in the pen, man? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up the stores now, man. You can go and get some off 76 MacArthur Giants League is what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? 82nd Hillside, man. I don't know, man. 82nd Hillside, man. You know what I'm talking about? Barbershop. You know what I'm talking about, man. They say somebody put them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. Now you know because I tell you every morning, man. You know what I'm talking about? Just in case you forgot, hey, you come get them from me, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, you come get these things from me, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, you can, man. All summer stores. Funky Dog trying, man. Make sure you go get you one. You know what I'm talking about? But if all else fails, and I mean if all else fails, man, you can go grab you one of them things off of Amazon. Man, you know what I'm talking about? Make sure you copy you a hardback. You know what I'm talking about? Uh-oh, what's that? Swing that finger, you know, man. You want me to swing it? Yeah. Oh, come on with it, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all remember when we was yiking like this, right? You know what I'm talking about? Oh man, Worldwide IUC, man, is you with it, bruh? Or Worldwide Incorporated, come on with it, bruh. Worldwide, hang on, somebody gonna say, what does that mean, bruh? And I'm gonna tell you, it means everybody, man. Everybody included, man. You know what I'm talking about? And Dougal, you know what I'm talking about? Mike, Cutthroat, you know what I'm talking about? Lil Rube, not Lil Rube. Lil Rue, you know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who comes next, man. Same thing, bro. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up, you know what I'm talking about, man? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get through these disclaimers, man. You know what I'm talking about? Now, good red light, but before we do that, man, now look, before we do that, man, my mama always said, boy, breast them whiskers on TV, even if they got a hole in them. Y'all see me connecting back. Whoo, came back like Voltron, didn't he? You know, so I almost forgot, man. Coffee Chronicles. Classic roast. Piping hot. You know what I'm talking about, man. Now let's get through these disclaimers, man. This is a good brother like myself, man. I don't promote no drug users. No. Hell no. A brother like me, I don't promote no drug sellers. No. Hell, you know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. Hell, you know what I'm talking about, man. I don't promote no alcohol consumption. No. Don't take a sip of the sip. You know what I'm talking about? Don't do it. No. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no crime. No. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no violence. You know what I'm talking about? No. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no domestic violence. You know what I'm talking about? No. Keep your hands off them people. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Don't. He don't promote. He don't talking about no. He don't talking about negativity. He don't talking no, man. He don't talking about. Good brother like myself. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote shit, bro. He was talking to me, bro. I don't promote shit. He don't talking about. All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much we got. Young ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm talking about? But your brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't prejudiced, man. No. You know what I'm talking about? Your brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't got that against the sexually different. No. You know what I'm talking about? Your brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't got that against the little people. You know what I'm talking about? No. You know what I'm talking about? Me, man. I ain't got no problems with nobody, man. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, man. I just love me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? That love. You know what I'm talking about? That love. You know what I'm talking about? Back to YouTube community, man. You with me? Come on over here, fuck with your partner, man. All right. Check it out. Come fuck with a nigga one time. You know what I'm talking about? Man, what's good with the people, man? Man, how y'all doing out there, man? on this Mama Man Monday, man. You say Mama Man Monday, what are you talking about, baby? Cuz, oh, we gonna get into it. This should be a short one. You know what I'm talking about, man? It should be a short one. Shout out to everybody who moved to Arkansas, still got their ass whooped by somebody from California. Until we meet again. God damn. I see. Fuck it, man. Man, what's good with the people? You say, Mama Man, man. First of all, man, hold on. Because I ain't going to never get my, y'all, hold on. Man, that's the tang. I'm going to have to get right back with you, tang. I'm on the go. Mama said, never blow your nose on camera. You know what I'm talking about? Sorry, Mama. He don't tell me sorry, Mama. Top of the world. Mama, you don't tell me top of the world. You don't tell me. Yeah, Mama, man, what I was gonna say first of all, yeah, man, cause I ain't gonna never get my just due. I mean, I'm gonna get it, but I'm only gonna get it from me. You know what I'm talking about? But y'all like that music I put out there yesterday, man. That was for all the people who said I can't rap if I wasn't drunk and like my show was gonna stop if I stopped drinking or something like that. Man, I am the show. You know what I'm talking about, man? I did an alcohol a favor. Yeah, I'm talking about, man. And, you know what I'm talking about? Let me get right into it, bro. Got a gang of shit to do. Yeah, bro, got a gang of shit to do. But Mama Man Monday, man. I'm just saying this, man, because a nigga went out. You know what I'm talking about, bro, reservations last night. You know what I'm talking about? I ate some of the best jambalaya, because I know I'm going to be even ordering shit like that when I be going out, bro. I'm either going to get some kind of like steak and lobster. You know what I'm talking about? That's like my favorite food. Steak, lobster, potato, fries, baked potato. It don't matter. I'm told you, I'm one of the niggas that eat french fries and baked potato at the same meal. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm normally be ordering like I might order like a broil or something like that, man. You know what I'm talking about? But I don't normally be ordering like gumbo or jambalaya. Man, I ordered some jambalaya last night, man. That shit was smacking, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. That shit was just right all around the board. Y'all seen that shit? That shit was good as a motherfucker. Wasn't too, you know how you eat some jambalaya, and that shit be too spicy. It was just the right amount of spice, man. You know what I'm talking about? Really wasn't nothing spicy in that motherfucker with that long ass sausage and it was one of them seasons up in there, man. That motherfucker make you start sweating a little bit. Other than that, man, that was some good shit. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out them people. I was just prompted this shit right here, man. The Mama Man, because I seen something. And this one right here gonna be from nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey, what you say, bro? Old lady. You know, it's gonna be for y'all. Listen, sis. Especially if you got one of them nephews that's anywhere from 13 to like 22. That's the age group I'm talking to right now. Sis, y'all gonna have to stop. Now, if the daddy ain't around, because I seen something last night, daddy was around, our male figure. Sis, just hear me out, sis. Sis, y'all gotta calm the fuck down, man. Y'all just do because, like, sis, this is what you doing. You basically turning these little young niggas into, like, you. You get what I'm saying? It's like you, I can't explain it, but you making these niggas mama men. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all giving, y'all pumping, y'all the bitch rationality, y'all see Brett tongue tied, rationality, rational, whatever the fuck I'm trying to say. Y'all putting that shit up in the little nephew in them, sis. You say, what is you talking about, bro? Like this, sis. Say the nigga go to, I don't know, bro. The nigga get in trouble at school or some shit. You get what I'm saying? Sis, you sitting there. Now, I get this, sis, because I do the same shit. You get what I'm saying? When it comes to my kid, I just got my kid back. So can't nobody tell me nothing about my kid. I don't give a fuck what my kid did. You get what I'm saying? But I'm going to go down there. I'm going to be in that person in front of my kid, in front of the people. You get what I'm saying? Then when we get from in front of the people, I'm on my kid ass. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to show them how you have your people back, but I'm going to be on their ass after we get away from the people. You know what I'm talking about? Because a lot of times when I notice, because I used to do this shit. Like, say the teacher say something, right? He'd be like, nah, that ain't my kid. I know that ain't my kid. and the kid say something right, but the kid done told you hella other shit. Kid done told you they version of it. You know what I'm talking about? This is what you do to the kids, sis. They done told you they version of it. You get down there, you done found the kid did hella other shit. You get what I'm saying? And this is what y'all doing, sis. It's like y'all trying to, y'all putting these niggas idea like they can never be wrong. You get what I'm saying? So, what that creates, sis, is that nigga just gonna go around with no accountability. But y'all starting them niggas off wrong because it's like whatever my baby do, nigga, I'm riding with my baby, you know what I'm talking about? And y'all don't check them niggas. So like the nigga really been and did some old punk ass shit, but you going down there, you yelling at the teacher and shit, you get what I'm saying? And that don't do nothing but it shows this little nigga that basically he could get away with everything. Because you better not say nothing to me because my mama gonna come down here and yell at you, you know what I'm talking about? My mama don't play. And that's how we create these mama men, sis. You feel me? But I seen something last night like that. And that's not, I ain't gonna say it ain't good because I don't know. I don't know, being a mama man, I don't know what it might do for the nigga. I'm just telling you, sis, it ain't cool because even these kids, and I'm telling y'all, these kids getting sharper and sharper, y'all. These kids getting sharper and sharper. And that's when y'all gonna realize the world is fucked up. When it trickle all the way down to the kids. I told you, when they start walking around talking like Stephen A. Smith, that's when y'all gonna realize that we should have been doing something else. You know what I'm talking about? Just like when we were selling crack. You know what I'm talking about? We got a little bit of money off that shit for a minute, and the end result, man, we killed the community. We just killed the community. You get what I'm saying? My bad, y'all. For the part I played in it. You get what I'm saying? But on this Mama Man Monday, it's like that, man. Because little nephew and them, you know how I'm always talking about the niggas just getting too feminine and shit like that. And they are, man. Like, the motherfuckers don't see it because, like, they just got a feminine ass wave around this motherfucker. And it's just cool to, like, niggas don't even know. You get what I'm saying? It's just invisible and you just end up falling in line. You get what I'm saying? But that shit start off like that, sis. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey, what you say, bro? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about, man? It start off like that and just keep up. You get what I'm saying? So the nigga is raised with his mama being his bodyguard. So in actuality, what happens is the nigga lives a life of doing no wrong. You know what I'm talking about? You know, the only way this nigga could get in trouble with something is when mama got some company over or something and that nigga won't go sit down. That's when mama will flash on him. You get what I'm saying? But until then, he right. Until then, that nigga could do no wrong. See, the only time he gonna get yelled at by mama is when mama got company. And that nigga won't go sit down. That's when mama gonna dig off into his ass. But everything else, he gonna let that nigga travel the world just, and whatever he do, the mama gonna come down and make it, she gonna create the perception to the little nigga like he could just run around this world and do whatever he want to, man. And that's not good, sis. That's how they gonna get in trouble. Because you create something in his head like mama is just a bodyguard of earth, and no matter what happened, mama gonna be able to come get me up out this shit. Coffee Chronicles. And I'm gonna tell you what happened with them right there, sis. That nigga gonna do something one day. And you know how like the first couple of times when the police had him detained and shit and you done went down there yelling at the police and shit and they didn't let him go with you? Well, one day you ain't gonna be able to come down. You know what I'm talking about? When you come down, it's gonna be a court date. Coffee Chronicles. And you ain't gonna be able just to yell at the judge and say, let my baby go. You know what I'm talking about? You might need some lawyers to even go talk to the judge depending on what your baby done did. You get what I'm saying? But it be like that, y'all. See, I ain't even talking about like the world. I'm just talking about the youngsters. Because sis, y'all be turning them in to mommy man. Y'all do. And I ain't even talking about no nigga. Because nigga, any nigga alive, nigga damn near mama's boy, nigga. On my mama. Any nigga alive, nigga. Just love your mama, nigga. Who don't love their mama? That's nigga, everybody love their mama. nigga, a bitch and a nigga. Nigga, everybody love mama, nigga. That's mama. Mama and grandmama, granddaddy and them, bruh. You feel me? That's where we come from. So you gonna love mama regardless, bro. But what I'm saying is, see, back when we used to love mama and them, and these niggas might have been wrong. But the niggas back when I was growing, they just wouldn't let boys hang around girls, bro. It just wasn't no doing that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Now y'all might all be playing together and shit, but like, I'm telling you, bro, my uncles and them, nigga. I got an uncle used to play with, nigga Charles played for the Redskins, I think, man. Them niggas would just pop up from up there, up them hills, nigga, off them hills. Off them Oakland hills, bro. Just pop up at Louise's house, nigga. And let it be too many girls up in that motherfucker and just be me and Rob, man. Man, them people finna come snatch us up out of Louise, man. Oh, man, y'all got these boys around too many girls up in here. And they all, Tashana, Teray, Dolores, Denise and them up in there. Tamara and them up in there, man, doing hair in the kitchen. You know what I'm talking about? Man, they got 75 girls up in there like Too Short, man. Doing hair in the kitchen and shit. And they got me and Rob and the dogs in them. You know what I'm talking about? Hopefully Lenny or Squeaky around. You know what I'm talking about? But, man, my uncles will just pop up out of nowhere, man. You like, nah, man, get these boys away from all these girls. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas take us hunting and fishing and shit, bro. We be up there what's that, San Ramon and shit. You feel me? And I'm talking about, man, these people could come over there dressed up. In dress clothes and flats and shit, bro. Won't even go change, bro. Just go to, what was it back then? Like Kmart or something, nigga. Buy niggas hella fishing poles, nigga, and we just off. This nigga done took he just seen nigga to get these niggas away from all these girls, man. Niggas done took us, they done pissed them off so much, nigga done took us fishing in flats. Coffee Chronicles. Nigga ain't even changed shoes. But they wouldn't do that when I was growing up, you feel me? It was more man paying attention. I don't know, it was like a man dynamic back then, you feel me? Where the man, you know what I'm talking about? It was like the bitch still bumped her motherfucking gums. But you know what I'm talking about? That's back when the nigga, you know what I'm talking about, the bitch bump her gums and nigga won't even say nothing. And one of them OGs would just give a bitch that look. You know what I'm talking about? That look, that look would make a bitch shut her motherfucking mouth back then. You know what I'm talking about? OG ain't even have to say nothing. He'd just stare at a bitch when she got a little bit too loose at the lip. You know what I'm talking about? OG look at that bitch across that table. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't heard nothing else. That bitch didn't even want to tell you how many books she had when they was playing spades. Because player over there didn't have enough. You know what I'm talking about? Bro, nigga, just to look at a bitch, you know what I'm talking about? Make a bitch get her act right. Because she know. But now, because it's fucked up, because all the niggas, we either in jail or, I don't know, a lot of us ain't around, a lot of us bums, bro. A lot of us just ain't focused, you feel me? It be us too, bro. But all of us ain't like that, bro. To keep it real, bro, I know more good fathers than I know bum fathers, bro. I just do. I know way more, like, man, you wouldn't believe some of these niggas, bro. A lot of these niggas be good fathers, bro, despite what they be doing out there, man. Coffee Chronicles. Damn near all nigga, everybody I know with kids, bro. From my area, nigga, Tang, Bobo, nigga, AF, nigga, Yada, nigga, everybody I know, nigga, that I damn near grew up with, nigga. The nigga that I know, nigga, them niggas good daddies, nigga. Shout out to them niggas. All them niggas. They good fathers like a motherfucker, bro. So it's just like sometimes them complaints, I don't be knowing nobody personally that be doing that shit. I feel for you though, because I know niggas be out there doing that shit. I'm talking about niggas I know personally don't be doing that shit. You know what I'm talking about? They don't. You get a bad father around from where I'm from, that just mean that nigga been in jail hella long and he just wasn't there, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what constitutes a bad father where I'm from. He was just in jail a lot, missed a lot of the baby life. That nigga got out and was doing right. You know what I'm talking about, bro? That's what constitutes a bad father where I'm from, man. Nigga just spent hella time in jail. But I ain't never just seen nigga beat on his kids and I ain't never seen a nigga do nothing wrong to his kids, bro. Even if he was into it with a bitch. Nigga, since my niggas been having babies, bro. I've been seeing my niggas take care of their kids, bro. I've been seeing my niggas take penitentiary chances, take care of the motherfucking kids, bro. For real. Once again, shout out to all my niggas. But on this Mommy Man Monday, sis, y'all hindering little nephew and them. Because, and really that's how the girls be getting away, because they get babied their whole life. You get what I'm saying? And that's how girls end up with that rationalization. And now that's how little nephew and them ending up with that rationalization, because it don't be no consequence. They just do shit after do shit, and here come mama. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, my baby, you know what I'm talking about? And I don't want to tell you how to parent, sis, because I'm one of them niggas that was in jail, so I probably one of them niggas that constitute as a bad father from where I'm from, yo. So, because I was always in jail. So I ain't trying to sit up here and get no parent, however the fuck you say that shit, parent advice and all that shit, sis. I'm just telling you the dynamic of the nigga. You know what I'm talking about? And when he get grown. And if you don't, like, just kids, period. People, period, bruh. Like, if you do something, it has to be a punishment for that, bruh. It just does. It has to be, like, you have to, like, I don't know how you embedded it into them, sis, but you have to let them know, a motherfucker, when they do something that's not cool, you have to let them know that that's not cool. Because if you don't let them know that that's not cool, they gonna think that's cool. The more shit that they could do and get away with is gonna build no accountability. They just gonna believe they could walk around and do shit and just be able to get away with it. You get what I'm saying, sis? And a lot of y'all just don't be helping, sis, because, like, I do the same shit. My daughter called me right now. She could have called anything, nigga. I'm rocking with my daughter. You know what I'm talking about? But when we get alone, I'm gonna tell her about herself. And I'm gonna explain, I got your back, right or wrong. And that's what we gonna show the people where we had a problem at. We just gonna show them that I got your back, right or wrong. You get what I'm saying? But when we get into the motherfucking, when it's just us, I'm gonna get on your ass. And I'm gonna let you know you was wrong as a motherfucker. Don't do that shit no more. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm gonna let you know this is all the problems. I'm gonna let you know where you was wrong at. Don't do that shit no more. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles. I had to tell my little niece that one time. Shout out my youth and my family, man. Niece didn't call me like she had a problem. Now when we get to the bottom of the problem, my niece didn't even have a problem, man. It was her friend. It was her friend had the problem. And look, I had to let my niece know, niece, I get what you're saying, but niece, y'all out of pocket. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all out of pocket. Her partner, I don't know, she messing with somebody, I guess. I don't even know. That's the youth business. You get what I'm saying? But they done went up to this man's job bothering him, and the man then called her a bitch or something. Man, get the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm talking about? And they get mad. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't called him a bitch. Man, y'all done went to this man place of work, man, fucking with this man. Man, y'all don't leave that man alone. You can't cause a problem and then get mad. And on this mommy man shit, that's a lot of shit that's happening, sis. The little nephews out here is running, they running wild. Yeah, these little nephews out here, they running wild, sis. And then, y'all try to baby these niggas to the point they get too bad for y'all. And then that's when y'all scream for help. But sis, you got 15, damn near 16, 13, 12 years of just letting this nigga be. You get what I'm saying? Because you was trying to do what you was doing. Coffee Chronicles. There ain't nothing wrong with that, sis. See what you need to do? And a lot of y'all don't be wanting to do. Y'all need to let that nigga go over there with Pops early. Especially when the little niggas, y'all, hold on. Let me take that back. If Pops got any sense. See, because Pops could be doing whatever he doing. I keep telling y'all this. A nigga could be, if a nigga got some sense, bruh, he's not going to want that for a seed. You get what I'm saying? So he going to give him some game, but he going to give him some game. You know what I'm talking about? He ain't finna raise this nigga to be the next drug. You got to get a nigga with sense, sis. Because you got some niggas out there, man, that get the baby a tattoo. You know what I'm talking about? Put a chain around his neck and all that shit. So you don't let the baby go with that nigga, sis. Coffee Chronicle. But when them niggas young, sis, y'all need to it gotta be some kind of man, bruh. You get what I'm saying? Around to let them niggas know, cause niggas just think different, sis. Y'all want a baby in every situation. And like I say, what you create is just a nigga who he walk around this world and he just like he has no accountability. You get what I'm saying? He into everything. You know what I'm saying? Because what he understand is he could do anything, and all he gotta do is call mama. All you gotta do is call mama. Man, I'm gonna tell you, some places out there won't even let you call mama. That's why you gotta nip that shit in the bud early, sis. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey, what you say, bro? Old lady. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? You gotta nip it in the bud early, sis. You know what I'm talking about? Cause we getting too many of them mama men. You get what I'm saying? And they don't really get it. I'm telling you, I seen some shit last night, and nephews don't get it. You get what I'm saying? These kids really don't get it, but I'm gonna have to come back and get to the little sis, because little sis is just different. You get what I'm saying? But these kids, and y'all not watching, bruh, these kids is getting younger and younger and more disrespectful and disrespectful. These kids be 12, 13, some be younger than that, 8, 7 years old. They talking to grown folks crazy. 12, 13, they ready to jump on old folks. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you, that's why I be staying working out. Because I know little nephew and them taking MMA classes and shit over here. That's why I stay working out. To stay limber myself. You get what I'm saying? Cause I ain't playing with little nephews either. I told y'all about that kid in that movie the other day, man. If you go around, we play up and swing your ass around too. Let you go. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, fuck that. But on some real shit. On this Mama Men Monday, sis. Y'all raising these niggas like you would raise your daughter. And I'm not talking about filming them and dancing and having them around a lot of girls and shit. I'm talking about that accountability shit. You know what I'm talking about? Because now these kids, especially the little nephews, they doing shit hella early. And it's almost like because they boys in y'all head, y'all know these niggas finna, you know what I'm talking about? It's like y'all already project these niggas just gonna grow up, run the street, be fucking with bitches and shit. So it's like y'all be preparing them niggas for that shit like at 12 years old. Sis, no. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, that nigga gonna become a man, but like, you still gotta help shape some of that shit, sis. It ain't like the nigga get to do whatever and the girl, they got, no, sis, they the same age. You treat the motherfuckers accordingly, you know what I'm talking about? You teach the motherfuckers how to do shit, man. The first one who learn and catch on first, that's the one you give the most responsibility to. You just don't do it and say, oh, this is the boy and this is the girl. Because the boy could be goofy as a motherfucker and you give him all that responsibility and he gonna end up like the girl. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, sis. You just don't do that. And I, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like I say, I ain't the best parent. I just got common sense. And that's something I know is in my blood, so I don't even be worried about my daughter. Because I know she got her daddy common sense. And once that kick in, you going to be all right. Just got to use it. But, you know, on this Mama Man Monday, man, these little nephews, they getting to a point to where they, like, they live life. And this is kids, but I'm just talking about little nephew and them. They live life with no consequences. You get what I'm saying? So they just getting older and older, getting away with shit to where they just never get in trouble. So they just feel like fuck the world, like they don't get the world yet because they don't understand consequences. They don't understand when you do something, there's a consequence to that shit because they used to doing shit then calling mama. But we gotta stop doing that shit before they send that little nigga somewhere where you can't call mama. You feel what I'm saying? And that's all I'm saying, man. But what do I know? You know what I'm talking about? Only you could prevent forest fires. And with them right there, man, you know what I'm talking about? You don't remember nothing. Always remember, man, don't cause nothing. Just to show a little bit of that love.